Shiva Mecchida Kannappa is a 1988 Indian Kannada language film directed by Vijay. This film is a remake of the 1954 debut film Vedada Kannappa, starring Dr. Rajkumar. Produced by Raghavendra Rajkumar, the movie is based on the life of the hunter Kannappa, who becomes a great devotee of Lord Shiva. The role of Kannappa was portrayed by Puneeth Rajkumar in his younger years and Shivarajkumar in adulthood. The rest of the cast includes Geetha, Sarala Devi, C.R. Simha, and Dr. Rajkumar himself in a brief guest appearance as Lord Shiva. The film features music composed by T.G. Lingappa, while dialogues and lyrics were written by Chi Udaya Shankar. Dear friends, this is not just a movie. It is a living example of devotion, realism, and an artist's respect for his role. Everyone who watches this film feels devotion in their heart. But only those who observe it carefully notice a strange and surprising detail. Friends, let me ask you a question. In most films, how do we usually see Shiva and Parvati? Sitting together, with affection, divinely, close to each other. But in Shiva Mecchida Kannappa, something feels different. Yes, Dr. Rajkumar as Shiva and Geetha as Parvati, even though they appear in the same frame, they seem to be sitting slightly apart from each other. Many people may not notice this at first, but those who observe carefully begin to wonder. Why is this so? Was it the director's decision, or was it required for the scene? No, friends. Behind this lies a fascinating and respectful real-life incident. One day, a shooting scene involving Lord Shiva was taking place. For Shiva's costume, a snake ornament had been prepared. As commonly done in films, they had brought a rubber snake. Rajkumar saw it. He calmly said, "This does not look realistic. When portraying Lord Shiva, using an artificial snake will not suit the dignity of the role. Bring a real snake." The entire set was shocked the moment they heard those words. Because those were not the words of an ordinary actor. They were the words of an artist who treated his role like worship. Eventually they were forced to bring a real snake. The shooting began. The camera rolled. Silence filled the set. Everyone's eyes were fixed on Dr. Rajkumar dressed as Lord Shiva. Wearing that real cobra around his neck, he acted with such courage and calmness that people watching felt as though Lord Shiva himself had descended before them. But on the other side, Geetha became frightened to sit near the real snake, because the snake would repeatedly hiss, "Huss, huss." Just imagine it for a moment, friends. On one side, a living cobra. On the other side, a camera. And in between, an actress trying to hide her fear and continue acting naturally. That is why in many scenes of the film, Geetha as Parvati appears to maintain a slight distance from Shiva. When we hear this, it may sound a little funny, but do you know what touches the heart even more? The respect Dr. Rajkumar gave to his role. Today we have graphics, VFX, and dummy props, but in those days, for a great actor to risk even his own life for realism, that was not merely acting, it was penance. Rajkumar was not just an ordinary actor. He was a legendary artist who lived his roles. There was devotion in his eyes, humility in his words, truth in his acting. That is why even today, Kannadigas lovingly remember him as Annavru. Friends, such small incidents are not merely cinema stories. They are living examples of an artist's true character. Honestly, after hearing this incident, if you watch Shiva Mecchida Kannappa again, every scene feels even more divine. I will meet you again with more rare, surprising, and heart-touching stories from Kannada cinema, dear friends. Namaskara. Namaskara.
If this story touched your heart, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss another meaningful story. And share this video with your friends and family because one good story can change one life. Your support helps us create more and life-changing videos. Thank you for being part of this journey.